actually also did that, and I ended up doing. I actually wrote it, but I did a sale on fucking crafting gear.
Nice.
We're all here.
Why is our
gathered
DPS so low? Who knows?
Crying.
You actually did ask that.
Do you not hear me, by the way? I said I
What
was ready.
sale were you in?
I can hear you now.
I didn't hear that before, but I hear
EX4.
it now.
Okay, yeah.
That wasn't the worst thing
Who are you
ever,
guys
but yeah.
talking to?
God.
Are you staying on Dragon?
Patchy.
Yeah,
I don't hear them.
for now.
Yes,
Just want to try it.
Okay.
Also,
Who,
I have
Patchy?
literally more gear for Dragoon because that's pentamelded.
Yeah, I don't think he said anything, right?
He said, "Can you hear me?" That was it.
Dude, what is
Oh.
this bit you're doing?
Can't hear him.
Not a good one.
What do you mean? I have to do my fucking
Chicken butt.
You used to do this first real quick. That'd be great.
What the
You're
fuck?
such a bum, man.
Make sure your party list is in correct order. And see, I have to adjust mine a little bit.
And also, we were not gonna clear.
Yeah, just mine.
No, we're totally going for it.
Alice is being a Debbie Downer, so let's.
So you're saying if
tomorrow.
we clear today, race cancel tomorrow?
But actually,
No,
that
if
is-
we clear today, we're
you
doing
wanna raid?
Ukab tomorrow. So
Oh
we got
my
enough else to do.
God.
Tuscarl and Patchy.
Not Ukon,
Mine
but
looks
we will
good.
do something else tomorrow if we clear today. Definitely don't get complacent though. We be perfectly perfect.
Oh my god, I don't have to card the fucking Dark Knight anymore.
My god, I crit everything. Oh, Devilment.
Nice.
Wait, it's actually like 100% crit rate.
Win.
Wind, Ren, you're together. Incredible.
Going away. Orient touch true north here. Remember where you're going.
Back for rings.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, who's gonna be the chosen one?
We didn't need that guy. Or that guy.
Patchy!
Or those
Pushing
guys.
it
Did
too
need
far north, right?
that. Did I misclick arms? Am I
Yeah, I was
fucking-
gonna say.
I'm
that
almost
was like-
completely covering Patchy's safe spot. Like, you're pushing me way too far north.
Yeah.
Or, oh, you want me to stand more left? Sure.
Yeah, you have to stand way more south.
got
hear
damage
that?
on the line.
We got tank privilege. We can die.
Yeah, Zeph definitely having connection issues.
I usually just stand on there and then I just rotate. For what it's worth.
I
Yeah,
was,
it was just like a call out, general call out for lane.
Okay.
I love this game lately.
There's no way, dude.
Are you playing RuneScape on your second monitor?
Dude, that actually goes crazy with the sailing. Actually goes crazy.
I never played RuneScape. I don't get the hype.
Yeah.
Pretty chill.
Yeah, chill times.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cookie clicker ass game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you couldn't beat a RuneScape raid. Just 10.
Game has raids?
Yep.
Yeah.
All I've ever seen
Like
when
so-
I look at it is like someone running in circles clicking the same things over and over again. I've never seen any other part of that game.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
the
pretty much
raids
it.
mostly still look like that, yeah.
Dude,
I'm just saying, Patchy wouldn't be able to one-tick flick.
I watched
He'd not be able to beat
I watched
Todd.
a stream where someone was like, dude, there's this one player who's so good at RuneScape, you guys should see. And he pulled up a video, and the guy was just like grinding, like farming, killing mobs. And I was like, look how fast he is.
Yeah.
What guys, I got ACT back on.
Like, that's
That's
not,
Plug in one.
That's a skill expression we don't have in FF14.
I guess.
Hey champ, I really enjoy your stream and would love to become a subscriber to support your streaming journey through donations. If you're interested, my Discord username is Kendra663.
Jesus.
Should I add this person?
Yeah.
Why don't I just subscribe?
He
Get
sounds
some
like
subs.
he sounds like a chiller. I think so.
He
Dude,
reminds me
sound
of
like
your
a chill
girlfriend, Patchy. Reminds me of Maya.
Yeah.
Mia.
No, it's Maya.
Is it Maya? Oh.
Yeah, it's Maya.
It's
It is.
Maya,
Yeah.
man.
Mia is Ace Attorney. I guess Maya is too.
Well, they both, yeah, I was about to say, they both are. The real question is, which one's more you?
I
Yeah,
wonder if you
close.
can keep up.
oh, okay. Well, that time me.
Oh, well, we have a
Hey,
lot more
nice.
people dead. Yep, yep.
Oh.
So, why did our melees get hit there? Come on, can you guys just remember?
How did both of us get hit?
We didn't get hit. What do you mean?
He did get hit.
I got hit by
What?
cats.
He got hit by Cass.
Yeah.
We
I
had
was,
a debuff.
So, Patchy,
No?
Maya,
Or
or Mia?
no, because he
The-
died, so it blew up on either one of us.
But we were standing on top of each
AoE.
other, so it gave us
Yeah.
the ball.
It's AoE.
That's I know, but that's not our fault.
It is your fault. Dodge it next time.
Yeah.
Oh. I can't. Oh shit, my bad.
Sorry, I never heard you ask a question.
I mean, it was like last week, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ellis, I have an extra healing button there to help top as well that I can press.
I mean, I could have maybe healed a GCD on your side before I crossed over to hit both sides.
I guess that last GCD you did just missed Iza. But
I mean, if you
everyone
thought on my
was
side, yeah.
everyone was really low going into that. It was like the last second that it was just Iza.
Going
Did
close.
GCD heals reach across the middle?
Mm,
I thought they didn't.
Oh my god.
You're
fucking,
both chopped liver to me.
yeah.
And he
Missed.
This practice.
Yeah, we haven't
Anything?
actually had a poll that got.
It's also
far yet.
47%, so we might just do it anyways.
Yeah, I mean it is the optimal place to die.
Yellow
Gotta
is
swap.
first.
Yeah. Yeah.
First is Kath, then Ellis.
Sure it does.
Yeah.
Only one red one.
Maybe just add one. Because
On the first half?
yeah, on the first, because I could be here or I could be up here.
So the,
Okay.
the
I
line
thought I
that
was
that was
here.
a safe corridor was like sectioned, like the center of it was like right beside Alpha on the right hand side of it. So like Ellis had to go
Okay.
one essentially.
So yeah,
It was
just do
bad.
what Autumn just said, where you just like simulate the PF colors in your head for that one, for organizing part 1, and then part 2, just use your eyes looking at where the party goes and counting.
Okay, so my colors.
And to be clear, that's like the clockwise rotation of your current spot. So
Yeah.
1 Bravo is me and Zeph, 2 Bravo, 2 Charlie is
Oh, okay.
Ellis,
Yeah,
Dusk, so
Okay.
on.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm
And
here.
Yeah.
that does just equal the PF strat, just
Yeah.
with
Okay.
different markers.
Okay.
Yep.
And different priorities. But yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
For what it's worth, I do think if you're just gonna imagine the PF markers in your head, you might as well just do that for both. But I
Technically
see
you
what
are.
we're
It's the
doing.
same solution.
Yeah, yeah. For
technically
part
it's
2,
not,
it
yeah.
doesn't matter.
No, part 2 is different. I'm in a different spot than PF.
Whether you imagine 2 away from the party or do the PF strat, you're in the same spot.
No,
Once-
from in the PS strat, I'm 1 away from the party.
But you should always
Sure.
be 1 from the party.
No, I'm.
No,
What?
no,
No,
he's not
no,
one of the
cannot
party
do
here.
that.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. We know what to do.
Fine,
It's all
I-
good.
It's
I-
literally meaningless.
All right.
We were wasting air talking about it. Going away.
That was strange. I got the animation for Six-Sided Star, but it didn't give me the GCD.
Is it easier, Isa, if I stand on like the outside there for you guys
No,
getting?
I have Riddle of Fire. It's all good. I don't need uptime.
I feel like
for
if I'm
once.
on
You
the
can do
side of the arena, though, it's just better there, right?
But probably. It's just I don't want you to
Okay.
walk at a healing range.
It doesn't matter there. We don't heal till after that.
Up to you.
ow.
Probably Jay.
Bobby?
You just took more
Pardon?
damage on the first couple hits.
I had faith in Pineheimer to keep you guys alive.
It's only 200 potency, bro. Chill.
No, it adds up. It adds up.
Yeah,
it
you
was
got that.
200.
You got that.
I know this is an I should know this answer, but does Mantra affect Panheimetics?
No, it's not healing.
It should affect the heal if the stacks don't expire.
Oh, yeah, it affects that part. Yeah. It won't affect the individual shield applications, though.
2. Going close.
Jesus.
Well, never make it. I got also see you on the second hit.
You were missing my feint.
I know.
It's
I'm
physical.
just, I'm just saying I try to get see you on that, but I just cannot, so I'm not gonna bother trying anymore.
Isa, then Tusk.
Damn, I missed.
Me, then Patrick.
beside.
Oh right, I forgot this damage on was like 90%.
It's 15.
I just saw my Blade of Valor do the same as a fast blade.
It's crazy, bro. 1-4.
I have nowhere to stand, Rin.
Oh, you just go into the corner. You don't think about it beyond that. I guess corner's a bad word because it's a circle. I mean.
Thanks, Seth.
Why?
Yes.
It's because you're trying to mix two completely different strats together with different partners. It's like the explanation is falling flat because
Okay.
like you
Well,
could
I mean, like me and Zeph are
Okay,
partners
shut up and
there,
let me
but-
explain the strat then. Just top down, okay? This, okay. Reading chat, my bad.
Yeah.
Okay. So think about the PF markers, what those look like. We are just doing those markers, but with the current markers. So one group is 1 Bravo, that group is me and Zeph. One group is 2 Charlie, that group is Ellis and Tusk. One group is 3 Delta, one group is 4 Alpha. Do I need to say specifically who's there?
No.
Are we good with that?
No, that's fine.
You just use those markers the whole back. It's just PF string after that.
For me, it doesn't matter because I'm into cards. It's the same regardless. But I don't think it was clear whether, like, for supports, they would stay with. The
It was
same
not, but
pattern.
I did ask the questions that clarified it, so that's probably the point. 'Cause
Yeah.
I mentioned that it's the exact same spot as the second set, so if I say that and I'm going Charlie, like, it makes sense. But if Ellis is Bravo right now and they're not used to that, they don't know. So that's why the confusion.
That's
happened.
actually why I brought up the point about how it's weird that I'm swapping between like my Bravo spot and the Charlie spot between first and second set. But okay, I'll do whatever you tell me to do.
You are not swapping between the 2 sets.
I
Yeah,
am
he was
now
incorrect in
aware
saying
of
so. Yeah, he didn't realize.
I'm now aware of that. Guess whatever. I didn't cause the wipe.
I mean, even though
I
Autumn
would,
sounds mad, I agree with Alice. This is really like confusing. I would have
Yeah.
probably made the same
I don't
mistake.
think we should be having to do this, but people are complaining about like the weird setup with doing it.
Because I have 3 possible spots I could go to, and there are sometimes 2 spots that are equally fair, and I just have to know which one I go to.
I looked at that poll. 2 spots were not equally fair. One of them was definitely a better choice.
I feel like we can probably just fix this after this pull.
We have it fixed.
Okay.
So
well,
it's 6 now.
if you're good.
6 now,
Okay.
we just defaulted back to whatever PF is doing.
I feel like it's pretty intuitive that if you have 2 safe spots, you would just go to the one that's clockwise, no?
I did that. I had to go to one that was counterclockwise. So there, boom. You would have
first-
made the same.
Boom.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
but that's
first-
because Rin went to the wrong spot. That's
No,
not
no, no.
Rin's
There was a difference. There was a different one where
Yeah.
I have to go to between Alpha and 1. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah, I was on the first pull. Not important.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, he greeted.
Sorry.
Okay, we're fine.
Seems like.
I can do that when I'm the other mark, but not that one. My bad.
I believe in my 200 potency goat shield.
Yeah, let me know if you need me to do anything there, Alice, because I'm not even
No, you're
GCD
perfect.
healing.
You're perfect. I only have 2. You're perfect. You're completely fine. Oh, Isa, if at any point I cross Kath on the fucking DPS meter, please let me know.
That should literally never happen.
That's why please let me know if that happens.
What are you gonna do?
Tell him to stop healing.
This is how it's supposed to be, I guess.
Yeah, you're so
Just not used to that.
1, 3, 3.
No, I get
These
it.
are pretty
Oh,
close
you-
right now.
Really?
Yeah, only 3k.
Run away.
You do get the R DPS from the Cardos.
You get more during 2s, I think, as well.
But the wind ball is going to be on alpha. Damn.
stay with dragon heads. Dragon head.
I don't want to cause any arguments, but from what I understand, the way I looked at it, I think Zeph and Cat did that wrong there, by the way.
Yeah, Rin was in my spot, but adjusted at the last second. I
We
think.
can look after.
Yep. This could be a clear. Two to 1.
Dodge.
Inside partner.
He's on? Oh,
What
Oh,
the
I see.
fuck am
Just
We're
just
good?
We're missing a tank.
Ren.
Leaving.
Oh.
I'm always north though, so that's just
No, but we have to go twice. That's the issue. Because
Yeah.
do we have to go twice?
I was south, yes.
confusion
You
for
both had to
me
go up.
was we
Yeah.
said group 2 stay, and my understanding was group 1 stay in my head. Because... Well, Kath is Kath my healer or Ellis my healer? I think Kath's my healer.
Kath's
your
Kath's-
healer.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Wait, are we doing the partner thing for the entire mech? Or are we doing
Like
colors?
okay,
then
so here's the thing. Okay, like these markers do nothing because the issue is you're not telling me am I H2 R2 or am I OT M2 spot. And at first I thought it was H2 R2 spot, and then you told me I'm OT M2 spot. But now I'm in Rin's spot apparently. Rin had to go over to H2 R2 spot because there was no one at the H2 R2 spot.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
it's
why
nothing
I
to do with
why
the
I was
marker.
confused when you
Like-
said I was in the wrong spot because there's like
Yeah.
no world I'm ever northeast in this mechanic.
Yeah, like the markers don't mean fuck all. I don't give a shit about the markers. It's you're not like I don't know which pairing is going where.
I think from what we said earlier, you would have been northeast normally, because both.
I
people
can't
in
be
the-
northeast. I'm
Not you, not you. I meant
Okay.
I meant Ren.
In what world am I ever northeast?
Because
in
we said both people in the pair rotate clockwise. That's what we said.
Okay, my like my spots, potential spots were west and southwest based on what we said at the beginning.
Oh right, you're yeah.
But how do I ever end up northeast? Right?
No, you're right. You're right.
So then it was. So then it's.
That,
Someone
it
just pull
doesn't
up-
matter. Like
You're
it's
talking
so
about.
slow, you can react. Like I just move, but like I don't see how that makes sense. But-
Yeah.
Could someone just pull up the thing? Because like ideally, you should just be basing it off of where the safe spot is and how many spots you have to move away from it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm at the
This
point
is
where
first set, correct?
This is first.
Yeah.
First.
Oh, I thought it
Yeah,
was second
Kat,
set.
I understand, but like I want to go over this anyway.
Oh no. I was gonna say it like, yeah, you can go over it. I was just gonna say at this point, I'd just be like, do our relative north strat that we did week 1 and just use R markers, because I'd rather get used to R markers than use these PF markers.
So, north is the laser at the wall.
Correct.
And
RMMR. All right.
Yeah.
Correct. Well, kind. It's RMR for DPS.
DPS, yeah.
And it's
Healer
You're
tank,
just
healer
with your
tank.
partner. So you're.
Oh, so wait, hold on. So it's RMMR and then THHT. Am I understanding that
No,
correctly?
it's HTHT.
It's literally just taking our clock partner spots, like intercards, and you just like put
Okay,
it
so-
around a thing.
Okay. See, here's the thing I don't understand. My partner on the clock is Tusk. So you're saying RMMR THHT.
I'm
No.
not saying that. You just made that shit up.
I literally just said it was HTHT.
I
Like
also
you are the
explicitly
man.
said
Oh, no,
where
no, no,
everyone
no,
is
no.
going, Ellis.
So
Like, are
Yeah,
you
yeah, yeah.
actually
Hold
playing
on.
RuneScape?
So like,
Saying
in-
that's what you typed because you kept
I
yapping
mean-
about it.
yeah, I mean, normally you just have our order. So you just have your order looking at north, and you just clock that. So in this case, like the party list kind of like does that. So RMMR and HTTH, you know, that makes the most sense to me, and it mimics the
it's not
party list.
HTTH.
That's not what
It's
it's
Oh
doing.
my
HTTH.
god.
Yeah, that's not what we're
guys,
Does it not?
See,
You
this
really
is-
need to
No,
pay
no,
attention
I'm
to
paying
people's
attention. I'm
thoughts.
changing it. I'm literally changing it because I disagree with
Don't
whatever
change it
was
'cause
said.
Ellis is being stupid. This is our fucking clock spots, dude.
I'm
Like-
yeah, I mean we're just disagreeing on yeah, I
Like,
mean this is a situation where it's just do the first thing that somebody says, right?
You
It,
have a intercardinal mech. You have partners like this. We're literally just saying, okay, stretch that a little bit and orient it like this, and that's your spots.
yeah, which is I would be here. But we're saying it's
Correct.
T HTH.
We're not saying it is that.
Okay, Ellis was just saying that.
Yes.
Am I here?
Yeah, you would be there.
So
Okay,
I'm
alright,
here
I'm
second
good.
from. I'm here second from north. Okay. Sure.
Correct.
Yes, that was what was in my head. When Ellis was talking, I guess I got confused because in my head I don't even remember Ellis being the one that said HTHT or whatever. But maybe he was the one that said that.
I'm gonna put down markers and pull the boss, and we're all gonna go to our fake spots. Okay? You guys got it. I believe in us.
I believe it.
The 1-3 is where the
We
beam
put down
is.
what he
One-
needed.
One is north.
Oh,
one-
hi,
three
Roger.
is the beam.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chill's
Yeah.
crazy.
Okay,
Got
we
it.
did
But
What about the second part?
all
The
right.
second
part, I'm
part
just-
is
I'm just
self-explanatory.
So what went wrong here though? Because obviously this is not something we can have happen when we're discussing shit.
Because the fucking priority that's being listed is dumb as bricks.
Which
Doesn't matter if it's
priority?
dumb as bricks. You just wasted 5 minutes in the race.
No,
Okay,
which
no,
which priority?
Because what
Hold on.
you
hold
would
on.
have to do is you would have to go on Miro and literally point out exactly where everyone goes, and that everyone should be able to execute that. Instead of telling us where we all go, we're just saying, go to your color marker, stay with your partner. Oh, just rotate clockwise. All these vague fucking statements that tell me absolutely nothing about
to be
where the hell I
fair,
need to go.
before we continue on that, there's nothing that would ever be this disorganized, like setting up. We're doing this because we're like amalgamating two different strats, and that's just not
Yeah.
gonna happen.
And it's also because we have perfect information and know exactly how this works, by the way, just saying.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a very big point on that.
Yeah. I just wanted to go over that really quick. Okay.
Don't wait for someone to mess it up. job that deals damage at the start. Is it yellow first? It is yellow first. Okay.
Yes.
I've fucked it up. Sorry, guys.
Fine, fellas.
I've dotted the wrong ad. It's over.
It's over for you.
Never- Honestly,
I don't know, Tusk. I don't know.
I'm just scared all the time.
Remind me, why do you?
Alright.
Oh, I
For
know
the
why you
strat
don't.
here, orient to New North, and then remember just which spot you are relative to New North. North is 1.
Remember to orient to actual north after.
Going close with Dragon Heads. Dragon Head.
Global.
Just doing that.
4 to 2.
Dodge.
Outside.
I've been breathed on.
Unlucky.
This one
Oh,
good?
you mean breathed on?
Breathed on.
I mean, bro.
I love you guys. You're so funny.
Yeah, you too, buddy.
You ever said that before in your
God,
life?
it's so
I think it's the
positive.
yeah. I don't think I've ever heard you say you love someone before.
Oh, you was there for me, or me, Meyer.
That's 'cause
But
we're
you
not
bring
doing
up the
that.
best in Patchy, and just acknowledging it.
Is this really his best?
That's crazy.
That's fucked up, dude. Come on.
Holy fuck.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
It means you can try harder.
When
And in the game or like?
In
Sure.
general.
I mean, it depends. Are you only friends with us in the game? Or are you friends with us outside of the game?
Hey, he's never played League with us, so.
Yeah, but he said he'd play Rabbit and Steel with me, so surely we're really friends, right?
Oh yeah, when's the DLC?
No date yet, but sometime next month,
Oh.
or in December, most likely.
Fuck.
Shooting. Yeah, it's actually funny.
Well, you don't have to.
No.
Sick.
I just stare at Patchy's bar and send it when tech is at 10 seconds.
Yeah, I do that too.
I do it at the
I
same
thought-
time every single time.
Bro, I don't know, man. It doesn't. My brain doesn't compute. It's fine.
I base it off his voice line.
That's how I
Oh,
time my
relative-
Focus, remember.
Look for
Yeah,
relative mode.
remember,
Yeah.
orient to new north here. 1. Going away with Dragon Head. Dodge heads.
Oh my god, is Cath potting not here because he can actually GCD during his twos?
Yep.
This guy. Two to 1.
Outside spread.
Oh,
Pretty sure it's doubles.
Nope. Needs help.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have it.
It's fine.
Heard.
We'll get the second. I made sure.
Yeah.
I'll go on the outside on.
It's actually better for me too. Oh,
Oh, okay.
no, it's fine. This is fine.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry.
swing punch.
Lamau.
Make sure you dodge laser.
You think poster next?
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Buster, yes. And then all south.
Illy LB.
Oh.
Just
Oh, you fucked me. Oh my god.
did I?
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm going south. I'm going south.
Dodging here.
O2s.
The left.
On my back.
Out.
Oh, left out, left out, left out.
Back to your plot.
Never mind.
Dodge the
nope.
laser.
He's
out here.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's because
I DC'd there?
I'm
moving.
messing. Get out of here.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
going,
it's
I'm
so
going.
fucked. That's everyone's out, everyone's out, everyone's out, everyone's out. No!
It's because what?
The circle.
Your boss.
Everyone
your
next
my
to
boss?
them.
I'm
everyone
Um,
next to
I have a
them, everyone
mark
next to
on me.
them.
What?
Yeah.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I-
Get out of here. Get
And
out
then
of here. Get out of here.
disorientation
Get
is-
out
Oh,
of here.
And then now it's the tether shit.
And now it's the tether shit.
And then this orientation, I come to Zeph
you
here,
do.
yeah? And then
Yeah,
auto
we only
okay.
saw this once. I don't remember this timeline well enough yet.
Wait.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Is that
I'm here, right?
isn't that wrong? If
this
we were
is-
in fucking
I mean,
south?
this is what we did like last week.
This is what we did. I think we called it incorrectly.
You guys
Like,
just said it wrong. I'm pretty sure this is
Yeah, I-
exactly what we did.
this is what we did in Prague, 100%.
Wait, you were on that side.
It was-
That's
we
right,
look
that's
at-
right.
we
That's
look-
why I
we
wanted
look-
to
Prague was
clarify.
opposite.
We have done both.
Yeah,
in the
no,
past.
100%.
Yeah, we look at the.
Yeah, I was confused
what
for
the
sure.
fuck dig.
Did I
Okay,
see
so
where I go?
Where am I?
Yeah, that's fine. That's-
It's just true north light party sides. It'd be melee range.
Okay.
Yeah. True north. Okay.
Also, he's I DC'd there, so I couldn't move.
His body was moving.
I saw that.
Oh, do you need to restart?
No, I'm good. My internet's fucked up right now. Like every 2 hours, I lose connection for 5 seconds. So I'm working on that.
It's your time, right? It's like a
Like
a-
wearing his skin, or she was him?
No, just like his skin.
Like she had
I
an
love
item
the
in
way
his
you say that.
inventory that is his skin.
Yeah.
I thought it was like all his skin, like he's skinless.
Yes.
They-
Pretty sure that's what
Yeah.
he's talking.
Yeah.
No, but you said an item in his inventory, like
Brooke,
it's
what
just like
would
a
you,
little piece
what
of
would you
skin.
do if you had my skin?
What are we even talking about anymore?
I mean, she's probably wearing your skin with like dead skin cells.
That's a great question.
That's a good point, though.
Wait, what did Brooke say?
I was just brought up.
Depends how much they got in contact with each other directly.
Tell her it's because I said I was gonna skin you alive.
Because Patchy said he was gonna skin me alive.
Enduring.
Because he's field games.
What did I do this time? I torrented a movie illegally.
Two.
What did you do this time? Not the first time he's been skinned.
Going close.
That's what happens when you
Calculated.
don't get a spot mid, I guess.
You're the healer.
I spot minted the important people. I spotted in me and Kath.
I mean, I didn't die, so.
Yep, he didn't die.
Summoner would have lived with more HP.
True.
Dude, I swear to God, the boss.
Wait, don't worry about it.
Did I play poorly in week 1?
Oh.
Yes, so my DPS is your DPS. You guys didn't pound me hard enough. Holy
Would you?
holy. Don't live.
Yeah,
Is it bad that I don't know what buff on Patchy's bar is the technical
It
stuff?
didn't show
I
up.
just I press it when he says win in that line every single time.
Air my bitey.
Fighting wins. Okay.
Every time he says that, I remember that one tweet of the person talking about trying to embarrass kids or something.
Okay.
I remember that one.
I remember Trinon, not Trinon, but that's
Relative.
Gross.
That one again. There's only one pattern here.
Only one pad.
It's been support spread every time too.
Yeah,
I'm
only
on that
one
time as
pattern.
well.
Going away with Dragon Head. Dodge head.
Damn.
Words I never thought I would hear.
So true.
You get a lot of oral sex from?
I can't talk to you, man. I can't talk to you. I'm fucking muting.
It's like this shit that you're fucking. I was wow, this boss is really low. 3. 3. 33.
Dodge.
Inside partner.
Fucked.
My bad. I should have in front of you still. My bad.
But Heather,
We still need to put this in the wall.
So there's trap there, I think. Yep.
Yeah.
Can you move over? I can haul this.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! All alive!
Hi.
I'm dead.
Oh, what the fuck just happened?
Oh, they
it's just
explode.
Oh.
They touch and explode.
Oh, I never knew that.
I'm curious. In that scenario, do you not think it is valid to say, by the way, guys, this is different from what we've done literally every
Not at
single
that
It's
time,
not.
no.
It's literally exactly what we said we were gonna do last week. It's literally the same strat.
Okay,
I
regardless
don't-
of whether it is the same strat, mid-pull is not the time that you debate it.
I'm not
Do
debating
what
because
we say mid-pull,
No,
and
no,
then
no,
after the
wait,
pull, you're
wait.
like, what the fuck are we doing?
He's just
to be
clarifying.
clear,
it.
yeah, I'm not debating. I'm just saying because it wasn't clear to me until you said that. So in case it for other people it wasn't clear, I'm just like saying, by the way, guys, we're not doing what we always do.
Okay, yeah. I mean, your tone definitely didn't come across that way. It was more of just like clarifying what was one thing, and then afterwards, it really did sound like you were just throwing out salt.
Sorry, I'm trying to think about tower. Refresh my memory. If like the
You did it,
If
right?
we get it, if we get it, we move it.
Oh,
And
yeah, so I should have been behind the teleporter, not in front of it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
you shouldn't have even went over there. Is the,
I mean, you
is
can.
the-
It doesn't matter.
Oh, actually,
but
it doesn't matter. Yeah,
I could be on that side and just grab it, but it doesn't matter.
I'm too used to
It's just
PF where, like, if I get it, you like caster moves it over.
That was perfectly fine. We just need to be in front of the teleport.
Right, that's what it is. If you get a caster moves it, so I should stand in front of our teleporter, right, Ellis?
Yeah, so you should stand in front of me, and if you get it, if we get it, you move it to them, then you move it back, and then you pass it onwards. Although I can
Got
do
it.
the passing if you want to, because I have
that's
light speed.
fine. I just
Okay.
can't remember this mechanic for some reason.
If we don't get it, we bait first.
Yep. It's 3, 4, 1, 2 for that.
That was certainly some move.
Well, I wanted to go through, but I was just a turn late on it.
I feel like you were a bit early.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
There we go.
Ow! Oh my god!
I'm gonna throw a shield here.
Fucking hurt.
I would be curious
Yeah,
why.
okay.
I mean,
Shield
normally your neutral.
propagation,
Normally your
terrible.
neutral goes out there, yeah.
The neutral was on that.
No, yeah, I meant at the end there.
You're just curing earlier in the stacks because you were low.
Oh,
Which I
that's
think
fine.
is it's a fair call, I guess.
I don't know, man. I'm very reliant. But if that's somewhere I I explicitly GCD less at the start.
1-3. 1.
I mean, if you tell Patchy right now to never move Curing Waltz there, then yeah, he'll never move it there. Is that what you'd like?
No, I don't care enough. I trust you to make the right play.
August Dark Knight getting cooked by hats.
Bro, White Mage would have overdashed and died to something else.
No, I would have intentionally stood at the wall.
move Tusk.
Okay, thank you.
Get ready to Orion. At 4. Going away with Dragonhead. Dragonhead. Oh my god, Tusk.
Yeah, I just fucking flicked my camera. So stupid. I shouldn't do that. My bad. Two.
Dodge.
Outside sprint.
Other side
I
though.
would, I would.
Ugh, I got him. Oh, I don't have
That's
Swift.
early enough.
We're sent to without him.
Yeah.
We'll get this.
I'll get it still. I'll get it still.
We don't have it.
Oh.
That's not a big deal.
Yeah,
We have the
yeah.
red white, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, yeah. It's excited.
Nope.
Nice.
No.
No.
Oh, we didn't get it. Damn.
Oh,
Actually,
Pretty fast.
And
my
that
bot
pattern,
clipped
if
early.
it happens like that,
Stupid.
it's just instant enrage or some auto.
I guess so, yeah.
yeah, my bad. Just misoriented.
Just on Zeph covered, ITV and endo bladed, and it all whiffed.
Yeah, I mean, I probably should wait to see those on my bar and just be.
Out of position.
No.
What do you
Like-
see?
It's like Sovereign Scar or something, no?
I can be as close to him as
See
that
these, like,
hitbox, and it's just a
lines
cone.
coming out of the arena up to the sky. Like,
What?
I don't know
there's
what
like
you're talking about.
things coming out of the arena up to the sky. They're like, it's like air trails, like gasoline.
You should see
You
the
are-
chemtrails,
Chemtrails?
guys.
Just literally, I'll show you later.
Are you talking about the ring?
No.
Okay.
There's chemtrails.
You guys believe in chemtrails? I've read a lot of interesting research on them.
Like what?
I haven't read anything.
I like wish that I could be someone
wait.
who would believe in it. It sounds really
Wait.
fun to be like devoutly religious or something, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, sure, whatever. However you want to phrase it. Like it must be just a whole different experience in life.
Yeah,
I'll never
you live
have.
in a completely different reality. It's
Yeah.
interesting, no?
Yeah. I'll
But
never be able
actually,
to
don't
experience
joke about religion. I'm actually super Catholic. Like, if you joke about
Catholic.
it,
Catholic.
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 yeah.
Is that kind of making fun of your religion, Tachi, or?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, it's fine.
My goat. That's the en avant diff right there.
Kind of great.
Yeah, machinist should wipe that.
Nah, guys, that was all God.
Sure.
God's plan, bro. God's plan.
Never
God
let bird
didn't
cook
intend
again.
for us to wipe there, so we didn't.
Fuck! Stop fucking giving me the.
Dude, it's like that one Oklahoma essay.
Oh
You
my.
guys seen that?
Yeah, he's
Yes.
opposed to it.
Oh, did you? Oh, was that the thing that you posted? I just remember seeing it.
And
I didn't-
SBI, yeah. That shit's fucking Jesus Christ.
That is Jesus Christ.
It
You're
is,
right.
yeah, it
True.
is.
Actual true.
Bryn, what would you do if someone gave you an essay like that?
Fail them?
I mean, wait,
Minutes.
he's in Canada, so he's fine to laugh come out of the classroom.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
asked
not
you.
Super
how
not
woke are
true,
you?
by the way. That's so not true.
You should. You should. What is it? Free speech. What is it? Free will. Free will.
What does free will
Technically,
do?
technically, in religion, you don't have free will.
One.
I mean, that's fine. The world is predetermined. We're all living in a simulation.
No.
That's
Oh,
not
I
true,
appreciate
Ren,
you.
because God gives us free will so that we can exercise our own reality.
Yeah, but if it's
the
all
one that
part
you
of
get.
God's plan, then free will is just an illusion that doesn't exist.
No, God's plan is a higher arcing thing, so you do on your own little time doesn't affect
Yeah, but
the
like, whatever
majority
you
of
think
it.
you're choosing, if it's ultimately part of God's plan, then it's not free will. It's
Dude,
predetermined.
Yeah, we can have this. Do we
the
have
universe
this
is
discussion
moving
already?
towards entropy, so nothing we do matters.
All
I guess
right,
our
let's
free will doesn't
focus
matter,
up a little
right?
bit there.
I agree.
I gotta read D.
So we don't.
It's one of those things which is like, there's no correct answer, so it's just here to break your brain.
I think it's a pretty obvious correct answer.
Yeah, like, how does existence exist?
I mean, that
Guys,
one.
That's an unanswerable question. It's just
No blaspheming during raid, please.
Those blasphemy doing great. That's a crazy sentence.
The
Fetch,
saddest
how old
pattern.
is Earth?
Guys, I'm on my way. Help.
Actually, how old is Earth?
Make sure you kill it. It's...
He'll die.
yeah, like a couple hundred years old.
I
Are we actually behind? Inside part.
not really.
Why the fuck did you say it?
Well, we are behind.
Just to piss us off.
We're like 1% behind where we were last time.
I'm just rage baiting.
Rage video. Do you have fine on this? You do. Alright, back to GCDing.
LB2, maybe get it up here.
Oh, we'll get it here.
No, we actually.
Do we need it? Yeah, probably.
No.
Just send it
Probably
though, right?
not,
No,
honestly.
no, we don't need it.
We don't need
It's
it.
too late to
Okay.
cast.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Guys, we're behind
Okay,
on DPS.
so now I
I
need
do
to
feel like we
send
should
it
just
on.
cast that LB2 instead of LB3 here.
I mean-
every time. Wait,
So
do
are we
keep
saving
the...
it for Healer RB or are we ripping it?
No, no, I should rip it,
Healer
right?
B does absolutely nothing.
We can kill this
Rip it.
boss. Is
No.
Yeah, you just rip it.
I'm not doing it right away. I'm doing it to the spot we
Yeah.
used to before.
Yeah, he knows where.
After the question.
He's a nowhere.
He's a
Did,
calls it every time.
They did like 200 billion pulls during the race.
No, I feel like it's still valuable to
Well.
use it for tank LB.
Wait, I
You
never
literally
called
get
it.
everything in the fight.
You literally say Tusk.
I called it
LB.
last time.
Yeah. Nothing in this fight kills you through tank LB3.
Add. For this phase,
just
full
wanna kill the boss,
focus. Just talk if it's related to the
I'd
fight.
rather just get through the phase first.
Okay, I thoughts.
Good, you're good.
I mean, I think it's gonna cover it.
Sorry, the
No, it's not.
red locked up.
Oh!
It
I
won't
guess yeah,
matter.
you can do that.
We're
Come back.
fine.
Come back.
I rip.
Oh, I'm scary.
There's the spinning circle.
Make sure we dodge laser.
This is Zach is PF, right? Tank Buster, Tank Buster.
I don't have the die.
Can't. He's out of range.
Heroes go.
Heroes blow, heroes blow, heroes blow, out.
Jesus.
Should be Tusk
Okay.
next.
And you can get the rage here for free.
Oh,
I'll
god.
go- Apache.
Not that it was very recoverable.
Oh, dude, super dumb. You can just.
It's probably killable, unironically.
I don't know
Definitely.
the DPS check.
I don't know. He's at that.
Oh, that
Well,
pull.
that's kind of what I'm basing it off of.
No, I think it's 100% killable. Like
In
our,
general, it definitely seems killable.
yeah, I mean,
Especially if we can hold the LB3.
Yeah, if we can hold the LB3, I think it's.
yeah, which I think we could have that pull.
Oh, we did.
We did.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Red, that's so mean that the fucking dead body tether is
Dude,
the
I
active.
know. Why does it persist?
let me look at the.
That's actually crazy. That's like I feel like there's so few mechanics in the game that actually function.
Yo,
that way.
League?
No league.
Leaguers?
Oh my
I
God.
do want to know what started that whole thing during the last mech, or the
Yeah, I
second to
don't-
last mech in phase 1. Like, what even started all that?
Because originally we're just like just do PF strat but with our markers, and then that didn't work.
No, because I remember like Rin was like confused, and I said because me and Ellis had to go off by one color, but that wasn't like an issue or anything. You just moved clockwise one to give room.
There
Can I
kept
just
being
say
like
something?
edge cases when people had an issue, and then we'd talk about it, and then we'd like change a thing, and then people as we
never
changed.
changed them.
I mean, I feel like one thing would change every time or something, and then like slowly everyone
As soon
got
as we,
off
as soon as we
page.
started changing it, yes, but
Yeah.
like it wasn't changing.
What were we gonna
for
say,
a while,
Patchy?
kept wiping.
Okay, I don't know if I don't want to be annoying, but aren't we doing a 2-hour raid for Isa? But if she's just playing League, shouldn't we just keep playing?
I mean, yeah, I mean that's like a discussion you could have. People tell me things. I change the schedule. So, I don't really want to have that conversation in this context. But for stuff like that, Patchy, you can DM me, and then I can DM Isa, and then we can have a conversation. But
But you're just saying that right now. Just.
I mean, if someone's gonna bring it up in this context, but I still don't want to publicly discuss that right here, right now. If
I
you
didn't
get
realize
that.
it was like a secret thing. But...
No, it's just like, it's not a secret thing. It's just I do feel like it's not a discussion I have to have in front of the whole team with somebody, But but obviously I can have a conversation with Isa about that later, I guess.
I mean, I'm not gonna raid till 3 a.m. my time. It's insane.
I mean, if you're going to be
Because
up
I wanna
every day till that time anyway, then I get where people
It
are
is
coming
weird.
from. But I don't know. We're like ideally, like Isa has a preferred time they end, and maybe they're more awake today. I will tell you there are some days when Isa is just absolutely sounds dead at this time, and I can tell they're playing shitty. So today they might just be more awake because they like got more sleep or something. I don't know. Ultimately, I'm trying to accommodate Isa's preferred time to end and Tusk's schedule at the same time. So it's not just Isa's issue here. It's also like a Tusk schedule thing that this is a 2-hour raid, right? Because ideally, if Isa doesn't want to be up, and I mean, I feel like having a scheduled time when you end at 3 a.m. every day would be annoying for anybody here, right? Especially if they're already up till 2 a.m. So, you know, I understand where they're coming from. I do also get where you're coming from, Patchy, with the optics, but I will say I have noticed many raid days where they just sound absolutely dead at this time too. So, but yeah, I don't like the 3-hour raid days either. I'd prefer every raid day be 3, but at this point we're good. I think I've discussed everything. We have the schedule we have. I don't think we need to make a thing out of this. I'm gonna like post the schedule right now. We're gonna do the time we have. I think the time we have will work, and we'll be good.
What are we doing on patch day?
Patch day, we are going to, well, it depends. So, and since I have all of you here, Ellis, are you able to unlock EX by 9 o'clock on patch day?
9 o'clock, like EST?
EST, yeah.
Like the afternoon? Like the afternoon?
Yeah, EST.
How
6 your time.
long is the quest?
I
Like,
can't
just
tell you
assume An
that.
hour and a half.
Maybe.
You're gonna have to do a dungeon. You have to skip the cutscenes, and you have to do normal mode, right? So.
Yeah.
I would say maybe.
There's 2 worlds.
They'll probably just be half an hour late on that then. That's probably what
Well,
it'll end up being.
that is because I hard think you need 2 hours to do the EX, and then you need probably an hour and a half to 2 hours to do the normal raids, just because you're going to be looking at plot, and I don't know how long the plot is for
are
plot
we doing
readers.
both on the day? Or doing
We
both on
would
the
if we had
Like,
3
not
hours. If we had 3 hours, we would. Because I think it'll be really tight but we could fit that in if everyone already has the EX unlocked.
I mean, honestly, if you, I don't know. I mean, maybe I think
Okay,
I'd
so the
struggle
other,
to finish
I
the
think
EX
I think
of the
this,
normal.
I think the better solution is we will do just normal raids on Tuesday night, and we'll just like start at 10 and go till midnight, and then we'll also have a raid on Wednesday. But you have work that day, right, Tusk?
He's dead.
Guess we'll do that.
Sorry.
You have work Wednesday on
Yeah,
Patch Drop?
yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes, I do on patch shop. Yeah. Sorry.
yeah. So that would be a
Not Tuesday.
not Tuesday. So I mean, I think
You
what I'll
should be fine for unlock then, right?
yeah. So do you guys want to do a 3-hour normal raid session? Okay. So what the schedule is going to be is Tuesday we're just going to do normal raids. Wednesday we're going to do the EX trial. That'll give everybody a full day, 48 hours of patch ups to unlock and do the story to unlock EX. We have a plan for doing EX where we're going to simulate race conditions by having all of our analysts pull up a bunch of VODs of people that cleared it and start them at the same time we start them. And that'll give our analysts things to look at and feed us as we're like doing it. So it won't be true.
Cheating.
So they just have to run those VODs and simulate as best as they can. They can't like push current or whatnot, but I trust them to do their best there. But yeah, so what we're do you guys, so for Tuesday, do you want 2 hours of normal raids or 3 hours? Because we could do 3 hours normal raids, and then whenever we finish them, we could just go back in the fights and just like fucking speculate about shit.
I mean, just
I'd rather
post
do
the
the
3
normal
hours
raids
in
first.
case the story is really long or some shit. Like,
Okay, so we'll do a 3-hour raid, 9 to midnight on Tuesday, and then we'll do a 2-hour raid on Wednesday. That'll be the EX trial from
I'm
10
also
to
curious
midnight.
If you want to race, replicate race conditions, we should just do it in crafted gear as well. The extreme.
Yeah, I'm down
Like
for that.
crafted, like 740 gear, not the new
I mean, we
crafted.
could just use the gear we've been using for this.
Yeah, right now. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I'm 100% down for that. I think that'll be a lot more
'Cause
fun.
I'm pretty sure it'll be scaled around 750.
Yeah, I'd rather make the damage as challenging as possible. I still feel like his stuff won't hit hard at all. So given that, and the DPS check won't be hard, so like I definitely want to lean into that and just do it in 740. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, so I feel like that's a good idea though. So yeah, we can do the EX in 740.
Question about the EX. Shouldn't we do the normal as a group then? Completely no with that.
No, I mean, people should be
Nah.
able to finish the story. I don't think that's a big
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to worry about organizing the normal because I want the full 2 hours for just doing the EX, so we don't have any issues time wise.
Okay.
If we had 3 hours to do the EX, I'd be okay with lining that up story wise, where everyone just goes into normal and gets to that point. But given 2 hours, I want the full 2 hours for EX. Any other questions? I am going to write up an announcement right now that has everything we decided schedule-wise. Just remember on the 7th, this coming Sunday, is another raid day where we're raiding with the analysts, and I'll have the activity we're doing down that in the announcement.
Wait, what day?
December 7th, Sunday. That is on the big sheet that everybody agreed stuff to, but just reminding you. And I'll have another reminder when that goes out. I'm going to be updating the schedule too in the...
What are we doing?
Analyst.
Yeah, but
Right.
do we know?
You'll
Do we have-
see.
We know what we're doing. I have to look at my notes again. It's written down.
Yeah.
It's
I
in,
can't
the,
remember.
it's in the analyst Google Doc you made.
Was this
Yeah,
Aloe?
No, Aloe's
Silver's
later. Yeah, Aloe's later. So
I can't remember what the hell we're doing.
I don't think it's Q15/30. This might just
No,
be the
it's-
mid gear
Was it
level.
top?
No,
Is it top?
There was not. I don't think there was anything about top in there, was there?
I don't think
Top's
there.
not
No,
on.
yeah, I don't think we ended up with top.
Five with, like, no
Yeah,
gear.
It's M5 no gear.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's M5
And
no
then-
gear.
They tell us shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be active
So-
or
Gear, mean.
like we're totally naked.
Didn't we decide that was bad last time we did that? Because it's only
We're
really
mixing it up.
ads.
We're mixing it up. We're adding some stuff in.
Okay.
But
'Cause-
also, it's not for us in general. It is for the analysts, just for.
Yeah, it is. It is just for the analysts, but we're also mixing up where like Alamo and Lucky are going to be on the fly, creating restrictions to max as we do them. So then that adds to us talking to Sil / as a team and like figuring things out as well. So we're kind of like combining two different things we've done in the past to see how that works out. But yeah, all those activities are more as a collab with the analysts and figuring out their issues because we had a long talk with them where they told us all their concerns and we've catered these activities to tackling those concerns and hitting those areas. So any other questions?
Anyone trying to do a duo EO run?
Right
No.
now.
I mean, anytime really. I need some horde.
All right, that's good
Hit me
then.
up on the weekend.
Okay, so we finish this up. I feel like we'll be able to kill this tomorrow. Just come, I'll probably have us lock in a little bit more than we were tonight. Full lock night probably, and go from there. So
I mean, we were fine. It's just a like 10-minute argument over the strategy.
I
That's
like
like
it.
a- something. Yeah, it was bad. I think that was really bad today. Like,
No, okay, so one, bad, because the way we resolved that was bad. Two, I like it when things like that happen, because I think those moments
for
are
sure.
actually the valuable part of prep, where we can
Yeah.
have those discussions and be like, what the fuck happened, and we can, like, talk about that. Honestly,
I just get Vietnam flashbacks now every time that happens.
yeah, I mean,
Every
that is
time-
something we have to have not happen, for sure.
It always brings you back to Fruit Phase 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's gonna be
Fruit Phase 3 is a little
What
different,
happened
but
in
yeah.
Freeze
We're not going to talk about that right now.
It was the
Alice
sextuple
again?
APOC discussion. Yeah. It was Cathon and Tusk pulled him out of VC.
Okay, I will say
I
though,
had to go outside.
I feel like people were ganging up on us a bit there, but like over after group was doing it wrong. It was like
What happened?
on
was
the
not in
mech
the
where we
half.
talked about for a long time. Like we
Today?
were like I feel like people were kind of ganging up on us, like, oh, just do this strat. Why aren't you just listening?
No,
like,
no, yeah,
half the group, half
I
the group was doing it wrong. Like,
Yeah. I was on team. We needed clear. Like the problem there was that how the misunderstanding came about was not understood. That was the main problem.
Well, the issue was we did PF and then we basically just said oh, kind of stick to your color and yellow it, which was
We're not
fine.
talking about that
But,
else.
But no, we
But
are.
oh, are we?
No, we are,
Oh,
we
I
are.
thought you were
Yeah,
talking about
so,
the bird thing.
So that's what I'm talking about. Like that's fine. Like, but I guess like Autumn just didn't understand how you could come to that thing, and then that's what became the focal point of the discussion instead of just like two simple, words to fix it, which was bad. Like that just can't happen.
I'm
So-
not following.
Oh, okay. I think Tusk
Okay, no,
is saying.
here's what actually happened. So we switched their markers to be our markers instead of PF, which moves everything over. And I feel like most people assume that you would just have different partners because partners don't matter there. But Autumn thought of it as like both people in the pair move over together, which is not how most people thought about it. I'm pretty sure every single support did it wrong the first couple times.
The other big issue there, right? Sorry to interrupt for 1 second, is the fact that the mechanic just fundamentally doesn't work if you rotate people over one. Like the safe spots just no longer become safe spots for partners.
I don't know about that. I feel like
I think that's not true. It's
Yeah.
just
What? No,
it's
because
just because you're still thinking about it in like the terms of the color markers, what markers you're going to. It just doesn't matter. You're just going to the area that makes the most sense clockwise from where we were. That is what Autumn said.
okay, my brain is breaking once again. Okay. So okay, I'm looking at the Clockspot Terror Rage diagram right now. Okay, so I'm supposed to be H2 R2, but in our markers I'm supposed to be like between B and 3 and then between C and 3. Am I understanding that correctly? But that's not a. Huh? I mean that's the where the fuck do I go? Like literally like the. Here,
Can you just stream it? I'm not trying to look it up.
I pinged that here.
What a loser.
I'm in a league game. Like fundamentally, where are my safe spots? If that's the diagram I'm given, right? Where
What
are my
diagram?
safe spots?
I just pinged out here. Jesus fuck, man.
yeah, but there's no diagram there. What do you?
It's the second one. Two
M8,
up.
M8.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Look, okay. I'm streaming my screen. All right, right here. Where are my safe spots?
Well, are you okay? Wait, are you talking before we changed it or after we changed it?
It doesn't matter.
Well, it does because it's different.
Okay, sure. Initially, where are my safe spots?
What marker
So
are
you
you
would-
yellow?
I'm yellow, so I can't be here and here because this is not valid. Because there's a configuration where these two safe spots are the only two safe spots. I can't be here and here. So I have to be like, I end up being like here or here or here.
I can't
depending
see your
on whichever.
mouse, so I don't know what you're saying. But if we're looking at this one, like
You can see his mouse.
I'm not on the stream. Jesus Christ, it's not
I mean,
the point.
I feel like it just makes sense that you would be at H2.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
but
you'd,
I'm not.
no. So you'd be H2, but the way that we talked about it, it'd be because there's someone to your right, right? Like Autumn is pre-positioning at Alpha 2-ish, and then we said everybody rotate clockwise, kind of. So Autumn would take H2, Ellis would take OT. That's what.
Wait,
the
wait,
strat
are
was.
you
So
are you
it's-
saying that in this pattern you were told to go to OT? Because I.
Yes, that is what we were told.
Okay, no, that's completely fucked up. I agree with that. That's.
Yeah, no, 100%. But that's what we were told. So that that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, there's no way
I-
I should have just gone to MT there.
Also,
Sorry?
I wasn't even told to go to OT. I was told to. I mean, afterwards I was told to go to OT, but
I
initially I
like
was
it
told to
gone
just
to MT
stick.
there. He would have gone to H2.
I'm saying it would make way more sense if Autumn went to MT and Alice went to H2.
Yeah, that was our original strat, and that's why I was asking how we even came up with this, because all I said before was since the party stack had to be on like between Alpha and 2 on these markers, which would be our Alpha and 1. I had to be between like 1 and Bravo, so I was like a color over, and so was Ellis.
So like on our original strat, like our color markers are Bravo 3 there, right? Like that's what we would do for myself and Ellis. So yeah, 100% I would be H2. But after we said to rotate 1 clockwise, Autumn's colors are Alpha 2, where they would normally be, and now you're rotating 1 clockwise. So if you're Alpha 2 here and you're rotating 1 clockwise, you are taking the H2 spot. That is how it would work. If you do not understand that, then you thought of what Autumn was saying incorrectly, which is fine, but that's not what Autumn was understanding. He didn't realize that there was a misunderstanding from everybody.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay, I understand now because it's truly is just like take the spot you would have, and then just completely go the opposite.
In my head, I was literally just like, just do the other color partners and then do the strat the same.
Yeah.
Now
at some
I
point,
needed
someone said-
the yeah.
At someone just said, okay, let's just pretend that like the markers are different, but the markers being different doesn't fundamentally do anything because like I don't know, in my head like the spots that I had to be in were just wrong.
But even after we said that, there was still misunderstanding because I think Autumn still assumed that both people would move over. But if we just assume the markers are different, then only the DPS.
Okay.
Well, only like the DPS change.
I will say,
Well, like,
if I can say something real quick, like for me, the whole issue here is that this strat, I did not look at this diagram when I was just envisioning in my head how to move things around and anything I said.
yeah, that's
And
that's totally
looking,
fine.
well, it's important because this whole strat is just based on cardinals. So when I was like envisioning where people are moving, then we were putting people not on cardinals. And no matter how we adjusted it, you just still had to have 2 people on each cardinal and it's solved. So
Yeah, 100%.
so if I had
this is
had
what I was
this
gonna
in
say.
front of me, I would have not said anything that I did. I would have known it doesn't work. Like because I had shifted it in my head to enter cards.
So you're telling me right now that we said we're adjusting the PS strat, and no one actually pulled up the goddamn PS strat.
I definitely
I
did.
felt like for a while I was saying like the way we're doing it doesn't work. Because in my head, if you just say color partners here, right? My opinion is simple, right? You have me and Tusk go to the like one next to fucking yellow. You have fucking
Yeah,
Ren and whoever
100%.
the fuck down there go down there. But
My understanding of it though was that like the way that I'm thinking of it is now our positions are technically like the blue markers essentially. So
Yeah,
now that we
mean-
sit here and I can go, okay, I can go 3 and Charlie on this mechanic, but where is yellow gonna go? Obviously they have to go to 3, so I have to go to Charlie, and I just never was in the wrong spot. It just worked.
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, if I'm adjusting a strat, I need to just make sure I'm up to date on it, especially if I'm gonna like say stuff, like because ultimately I just said something that is confusing here. But I think Ellis, I don't know, you run PF a lot more than any of us, so
I mean, I will say I feel like our like week 1 strategy is like way better than this. Like in
I mean, the second we said just do the
Oh,
week 1
literally.
strat, it was
We
fine.
didn't
Yeah,
like
it was fine.
We
It was
didn't.
completely
And
fine.
I had Autumn. I needed Autumn to explain it. I don't remember what our week 1 strat was.
Yeah, but you were fine once you got it. Well, I mean, then all that means is ultimately the problem here was just no one was ever on the same page.
Yeah.
The issue here is you're just trying to mix 2 strats that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, you 100%. Because, well, one, it's important to me to run our markers, and if, like, the strat, does, I don't know. Because,
I mean, this is like a misunderstanding that our markers don't work with the strat because
it
does.
is, yeah. Well,
Like
yes,
the
they
entire
do.
reason this started was because I guess because I was talking about the second part of the mech when you have to dodge and the stack has to go north and such. It's not the lasers that
Yeah.
I had to move over for. So I was talking about the part 2, and I just ended up turning into a part 1 discussion. I kind of just tuned it out and just started going.
Yeah,
into
but yeah, this does actually just work with our markers because you just need to know that you're going to the cardinal of your color spots, and if you go there with your partners, everything still works.
Yeah, that's what I thought. we were
Because I
doing.
was also a bit confused while we were talking about it because we never
you
fucked it
noticed.
up last week. Like it was perfectly fine the entire time.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just like you got like nice patterns the whole time, and then people were just like YOLOing fine, and then it just like fell apart today. I don't know.
Could have puffed down.
I need
but-
to reset. I will just say that I feel like I did nothing different between last week and this week, and it just didn't work this week. So,
Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
yeah, because like I feel like last week, like in retrospect, yeah, I fucking didn't understand a thing. Apparently, like I still don't understand a thing about what I should have done last week, but it was just fine. It just worked. And if it works, it works, right?
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, I mean, but yeah, if I was looking at this, I'd just be like, look, it's the same shit with our markers. Your partners are different, but you're still in the cards. Done. Easy.
I'm looking at this, listening to what people are saying, and just fucking not computing.
As a
Like,
DPS,
did you
it
not
doesn't
compute
matter.
what I just said?
No, I understand what you just said.
Okay,
just
okay,
now,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but that's because what I said actually works with the strat. I think what most of us were saying doesn't actually work with the strat, and you understand the strat very well. Slash, we're looking at the
don't think
diagram. What's up, Patchy? No, I want to hear it.
I don't think anything doesn't work with the strat. I don't think anything we said didn't work with the strat.
The problem is where people were standing initially, and it would create ambiguity on certain patterns where they can't go to the 2 assigned spots. Neither of them work, and because you could choose a spot, but the other person could also choose that spot, and then it's just eyeballs at that point. So it's like no longer functional.
So like in the image that Ellis has pulled up, if you're saying that like the OT
This is a nice
would,
pattern.
Yeah, if
This-
you're saying
this
that the
works.
OT would go to like the H2 spot because it's technically valid because it's on the blue marker, and then the H2 wouldn't have anywhere to go, I would just say the OT just isn't paying attention. And
I'm
Yeah,
also a
no,
bit confused
that's
because
correct.
you're just 100% wrong, Kath. Because it's impossible for there not to be a color that you can go to.
Well, the
Like,
issue in my mind.
it always spawns on an inner cardinal, and there's always a color that's responding to you.
Okay, but look at the strat, except everyone starts on inner cards, because that's basically what we were doing. And at that point, what Autumn was saying, where you go clockwise to the first safe spot, does solve it if everyone's doing that. But otherwise, there's 2 different people. 4 has to make a decision on where they're going, and 2 has to make a decision on where they're going.
Who is 2? Sorry.
The person standing on 2, because they could go left or right, and 4 could go left or right, looking at the boss.
And what person is standing on 2? Are you
No
looking at the
way.
picture in MA?
Unlucky.
Yeah, I am. Because
someone
we
saying
shifted the markers, and then everybody, I felt like, shifted off the cardinals.
Do you mean the yellow people?
He's still here.
Yeah, the yellow people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't have
they would
elf
just stand on
anymore.
Bravo. Because it's right
Yeah,
next to them.
they can, but then blue could stand on either of the 2, right? That's the problem. And then purple could stand on either of the 2.
The way we were doing the
So-
strat, the blue people were
mean,
standing
that's-
in the line, and then they weren't on Charlie making this left-right decision. They were on the middle of that line with a left or right decision, and they were choosing right at the same time the person between 2 and Bravo was going left.
You're saying that's a them problem, Zeph, and you're right. Like 100% it is. And like I watched this happen like 2 or 3 times between today and yesterday. So
Yeah, but
were
do
choosing
you?
incorrectly.
Yeah, but do you understand what I'm saying, Zeph? And that's why the people were ending up in the same spot.
I guess. Because I also remember saying that before, is that like Alice was talking about you always have 2 options, and I completely disagreed. I was like, no, you're just fucking stupid.
Well, it's because you didn't know where
going
his.
clockwise is just always intuitive.
If you always go clockwise, yes, but not everybody was going clockwise every time, which is the issue. We were all operating under different rules. And you can say something's intuitive, but people's brains think of different things as the intuitive answer. Our
think
brains
the
all
problem
work
is the
differently.
It's not even
the
just the intuitive answer, it's just the only right answer. Because if you have 2 options and you go right, then the other person next to you also has 2 options, and then the person next to you only has 1 option. Because the party's there.
Well,
Like,
once-
that's just an inactive
I mean,
feedback loop.
Yeah, to be fair, I don't know, because once people are saying the strat just doesn't work, and I'm not entirely clear why it doesn't work, I can't assume everyone has the same choices. At that point, I'm just like, okay, does somebody just like have a spot and they don't have any choice, and then other people have multiple choices, and what's going on at this point? Like, I don't
Because
know.
The mechanic is always relative to the stack, and it's always relative clockwise because the person at Alpha 2 or
Going back?
Bravo only ever has 1 spot to go to.
Sorry for now.
Because
I was
the
thinking
stack has to go to the other.
Yeah.
yeah, it's somebody not making the correct choice, and now people think they're incorrect or something like that.
Yeah, I do agree with Tuss that the confusion just kind of snowballs, because maybe somebody does do what you're saying, Zeph, and it doesn't work, and then you're confused. But I don't know.
I feel like there's no way we ever like choose this like clock spot strat.
No.
No, no, no,
Absolutely not.
zero,
We-
zero
we-
So, but,
percent.
but,
Sure,
like, see, but,
100%.
but this is the thing I was talking about. If we did end up on the spot, the issue here is like you would just have someone who would perfectly tell us exactly which 2 safe slots you went to, right? Because I think the real issue here is when someone said, "Oh, we're adjusting fucking PS spots." I mean, obviously my brain goes to this, right? I mean, this
I
is.
feel like that did kind of cook it.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm the one that said that initially, because I didn't think about the fact that it was, I don't know, when I adjusted the spots. I mean, even if I didn't, I guess like, I don't know. I'm trying to think why, but anyway, it just had to be clear that it's based on the cardinal. Like, there's definitely like, no matter how you move our colors left or right, if I understood more about the strat, I'd just say your cardinals moved. You have the same clock spots. You just have a new partner for this mech.
I mean, it's only for DPS.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's for everybody, is it not?
No, but support to the same.
Oh yeah, because we have cardinal spots, so we don't change. But the DPS do change. Yes. Yeah, I get that.
we just
I
need
mean,
Girl
the whole
too,
thing.
maybe.
Yeah, I agree with
Yeah.
Ellis though. Yeah, like obviously this isn't a complication that would come up, but I do think it's important that when we have complications, our ability to solve them better than that is important. Because independent of whether this specific issue is something that happens, we have had things that are complicated come up, and we have suffered in the same way in the past. So this is indicative that we have not conquered a problem as a team that we need to conquer.
The issue for me, and like this has been replicated every single time something like this has happened, is that like every time there's adjustment made, I know what we're doing, and I know it works. It's all good.
Coming.
And then somebody else doesn't know, and now somebody else wants to change something, and like I am still up to date, I'm good,
No, we
but
did,
now
we did.
somebody's 2 adjustments behind, somebody's 1 adjustment behind. I just don't know how to, like, and the person making the adjustments doesn't realize that either. So it's, I don't know, it's always infuriating. Just kind of sit there and not be able to iron it out. Too many cooks at some point.
I don't know if I'm misremembering, but I feel like Autumn was being over aggro, right?
He was
Yeah, like-
very
like I-
aggressive, yeah.
I also felt that.
Well, like I said, it was just that he wasn't understanding how easy of a misunderstanding it was. From
I
the
mean,
changes that we
I don't think it matters. I feel like regardless of like how easy it is that you're misunderstanding, there's a misunderstanding, and I feel like the way that you approach it shouldn't change too much.
did.
Onay, he has ult.
Yeah, I see him. Hey,
Yeah.
look where his us. I have ult. Oh, I just
I
pressed
don't.
my Q.
I don't
It
have
did,
ult.
it did annoy me a little bit when Autumn did come up with the HTHT or ranged MMR, and then Ellis like argued against it, and then he got mad typing "just tell me where to go" when we just did.
That was for
I
everyone else.
I completely missed that. By the way, I don't know. Maybe I was just focused on something else in the conversation, but I just missed that.
Well, that's also
I
an
mean,
issue.
that was
right?
when that was when he
That's
said
the whole
like, "Were you playing RuneScape or something on the side?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's 2 things there. Like, obviously, we all want to be on the same page and not miss things. But 2, when somebody does miss things, you don't need to be aggro about it for sure. It's
I think he still has ult.
That's fine. I'm just clearing.
so, obviously, I can also figure that out. I know that is something
That's
Autumn inherently believes is like doing the things that'll make the team better, and that's definitely not one of them. So I can talk to him, and we can definitely figure that out.
I mean, low-key, I think it was valid because I mean he did say it like 4 times and Ellis still didn't get it. So,
I guess, but I don't know. We don't
I
want to
mean,
like
I
snowball
think
emotions and make people feel
I
disrespected
feel
and shit like
I
that.
feel like one of the big things is truly like, if you say something that acts as an anchor point, like I'm going to obviously refer back to that. Like the example I can give here, right? Be careful. Is it truly just boils down to the fact that like. You say we're
He's-
doing this exactly the same way as we did this in week 1. And obviously, my brain just says, "Oh, we're just gonna do exactly the way we did in week 1." And then all of a sudden, you flip the fucking prio on me, and I go, "Oh, okay, my bad. I guess I shouldn't have like assumed that we were."
no, that wasn't that wasn't what I'm talking about. It's because we were still trying to do like the relative into cardinal spots, like or color partners, but we were just doing the RMMR HTHT, which is just another way of saying color partners.
Have we ever done that before?
That was what we said we were gonna do, and he said that like 3-ish times, and we kept arguing about it, and then you got mad and just said, "Just tell me where to go." After we did. You didn't say anything in VC. You typed it.
No, I don't think I got mad.
I mean, the way you
Going
the way
away
you
from
typed-
voice and then typing it is
Let me take a
inherently
screenshot,
giving
bro.
up.
Let me take a screenshot. Lamau, can you just tell me where to go for fuck's sake? Like that's pretty mad, bro. That's pretty mad. And typing that it makes it sound even worse.
Well, here I'll actually give you my exact reason for typing it.
I mean, the reason doesn't matter. It's the
No, it does
way you
matter
type
because the reason why I type it that way is because I feel like I could spend another fucking 5 minutes understanding exactly where the fuck to go, but then I just
Well-
get flamed for.
Well, it's the same thing as
the
Autumn.
The point Zeph's trying to say is that they told you where to go 3 times and then you asked again. In
and
text.
my
I mean,
my point is.
But like you're
okay.
getting angry about it, right? Like that was the whole point that Zeph's trying to make.
Yeah, I mean, it goes both ways, right? One, Autumn shouldn't be telling you to stop playing RuneScape. That's not productive language. And for fuck's sake, you know, the extra verbs there are not necessary. So at the end of the day, we just need to get on the same page.
I think if you pull up the VOD, what happened was Autumn said HTHT. I said something along the line, we've never done it before. He said we're doing it anyways. And the cast started chiming in and talking about HMMH or
Oh yeah, that was also not helpful.
And then
All right,
that's when at some point I literally just went, I don't want to get flamed for this conversation anymore. I feel Autumn is fucking aggro as fuck against me. I don't know what's going on, but someone just tell me what we're deciding on.
No. So let me specify. When I said my thing, I didn't really understand what's going on because HTHT is fucking wild.
It's literally our color partners.
Like, that's literally our color partners. Like that's what we were talking about.
Okay.
I don't get it.
I don't know. I was like really looking at the party list at that point. And I was like, why aren't we just like doing the party list order?
Yeah, someone's saying party list order. So I don't know. Like there was like multiple things to it. I feel like it's not unreasonable.
Again, but those are all the exact same thing, right? Like,
There, yes,
No, it's
there's just a solution coming out, but we do.
it's just wrapped the other way, right?
Yeah, in that scenario, if both Ellis and Cat were misunderstanding it, I do think that's on them because like we did literally say like the exact
No,
lineup
no.
where everyone would go. Like, a
No.
few times.
See, no, I don't think anyone misunderstood it. I think that's the
Well,
problem.
Cat just said he did, right?
No, I understood where we're going. I was just like specifying to make sure because I don't
So,
know.
But you specified it wrong.
I did because I kind of didn't believe what I heard. Because when someone was like, yeah, no, when I heard THTH, I was like, because I don't know, in my head it screams, or HTHT, whatever the fuck. Like it just like screams in my head. That's never what I would say. That's never intuitive. That's like really far out there for what we're trying to do at this moment. Like I'm staring at the party list. I'm thinking about like the order around how our positions are. I don't know. Also, I'm like the last spot, so like why am I randomly third instead of fourth going around the room?
You're first, technically, I think. But
Yeah, you're first.
Because you're
Oh, because we're
if you read HTHT from left to right, it's
yeah.
It was
Okay.
based
So it's
on
going
the call,
counterclockwise.
It's based on the call RMMR. So you just need to understand how that interpolates to the support lineup, which would then be HTHT. That's just the step you're missing. You just didn't think about that.
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you what happened. Is I'm thinking about the order clockwise for some reason, which was throwing me off.
Right. 100%. I would definitely call it clockwise as well. I would not use the language I would use for RMMR.
all I'm
Yeah,
hearing
like,
right now
at
is
the
if
same
we can
time,
have
that
if we
doesn't
can
work
have
because you read left to right, so it's just
if
like
we can have if we're having a conversation this long about it, I feel like it is not unreasonable for someone to just say, I'm checking out of this discussion. Just tell me what to do.
You should never check out at any point at any time we're having a discussion.
No,
You're
the
fucking racist.
real thing is we need to figure out how to talk so that we're all on the same page and no one needs to feel like they're checking out. That is the real thing going
I guess
on here.
It's
I can't
20
comment on this because I am someone who can stay on the same page with anybody. Like I just
Wait,
don't.
I might have misunderstood. Did you say that when you heard that we were doing HTHT, you read that clockwise?
Yeah, my brain was thinking clockwise for some
Okay,
reason.
that's crazy.
I'm telling you, dude. I
the
think
fact is like HTHT clockwise is still HTHT.
no.
No, it isn't.
No,
It's not.
No,
Because I would have been in the wrong spot. If on the next pool, I
That's
would
what
have been
clockwise would be,
standing in the
yeah.
wrong spot. Because I would have been thinking Ellis is first, then
Wait, why the
Rin,
fuck did
then
I be
me.
first?
How would you
From
Because
the
you
right-
go
I
to
don't know.
clockwise, HT,
That's
HT,
why I
and clockwise
specified
starts
what
at
the
12.
fuck we're doing, because
If
I was
you're- if
totally
you're-
off base.
If you're going clockwise, you would still just like go clockwise party 1, party 2, because that's our
Or, yeah.
clockwise prow. If you're doing a snake prow, you
THTH.
would party 1. Yeah, you would be over there, and I would be. I don't know.
This is what I mean. Like I'm on the same page as any time anybody is talking about anything, and then someone
See-
misses one step, they're 2 steps behind now, and then someone only
Well, no,
misses
but,
one
like-
step, 1 step behind now. Now we need to explain it to both people at the same time.
I think the issue
doesn't
here
work.
is. I think the issue here is how can you be on board with 2 people saying 2 different things?
I'm not on board with 2. I understand your misunderstandings. That's what I've been saying like 40 times.
Tusk's just saying he's listening to the first thing said and doing it, and he's on the page with that.
Not just that, but then I'm doing the next thing that's said and doing it, and forgetting the last thing. But also, I understand that you're still on the last thing, and I know where your misunderstanding is because you missed a step. So I don't know how people don't keep up. That's what I'm trying to say.
Be tough.
I mean, the issue is
Wait,
Tusk
okay,
that I'm
sure,
keeping up, but I'm interpreting what's said differently. So maybe that's not keeping up, but I'm just
No, it's not. It's not. Like it's just getting it wrong, right? Like it's not keeping up.
I don't know. Like, is it?
So,
in this
okay,
case,
so-
everyone
no,
else is okay, but not everyone's on the right page. So is
I
how
think there's
someone
people
else
behind you further.
But
right? Like,
but then
100%.
is it
Okay,
my
so-
fault or is the person explaining it not being clear enough? Like that is
Probably
a
both.
real question.
I would put it on you because we did elaborate that it was just color parts.
Just for reference, I'm not saying this as a defense of myself. I'm
No,
I'm
I
just
understand.
I'm just stating like, is there a better way that we can say things that fits more people's brain mold? Because obviously Tusk, you and Autumn think the same way then.
No, I
Well,
don't. I
not
don't
really.
know.
'Cause
I would
I'm
ask the
gaining
question.
input from everybody. Go ahead.
I feel like Tusk is able to do this because he simply just does whatever Autumn says. Like he doesn't.
But I'm also
like-
taking
like-
input from everybody else. Like
But-
the
but I-
Cap steps
yeah,
in and
yeah,
says
yeah.
something else too, and I'm able to.
Yeah, but the big difference here is you never actually like swap over to what Kath says to do until Autumn says to do it. So you're
Well, I
always
get
the
clarity
same-
on it. Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
so you're always on the same page as Autumn. That's
With-
why
well,
you're not confused by any of this.
To be serious, that is how it's supposed to function.
Yeah, like, that's what I mean.
What
Like, you need to
Autumn
be keeping up.
says, yeah, what Autumn says should be what everyone does. That is just the law of the land to keep sanity during discussions, and somebody has to make calls with the information because there's always multiple decisions that can be made. And in Savage, at least, most of the time you just need to be on the same page. And in this case, we just needed to be on the same page. So no matter what Autumn said, as long as it was clarified and it got us off being on different pages, it would have been fine. But
Go ahead, Patrick.
I feel like regardless if it's Autumn or not, when someone says an explanation for a mech and then a minute later someone explains it again but explains it wrong, you just assume that they misunderstood. You don't assume that we're changing it.
No, 100%, yeah. And I would ask the question, is like, hey, that's different than what I thought, what Autumn just said, and then we clarify and move forward. But I feel like there's people that are missing that clarification, and then there's some people that are missing the overall thing that Autumn said in the first place. So now we have people on numerous different steps, and there's misunderstandings all over the place. Because that's literally what happened.
yep.
So I don't know how to fix that, because I'm not the person explaining things, and I'm also not the person
So
missing
I
things.
guess the question that I'd have here then is right is I feel like we have done prep and we have done like I mean okay, let me try to word this properly. We've done prep and we've set prios and we're gonna follow set prios. So
Sure.
then you're saying that if during the race Autumn just completely throws everything we discussed out the window, we just do that.
So I mentioned this during the misunderstanding that we had. I had put in that for clarity is that we would never do these priors ever, and Autumn agreed. We were just doing it to try to get through it as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I will say, I think the reason Autumn did that is just because Autumn was frustrated that it got to that point and they were just saying something very specific, no matter what it was, to get over the hump and move on. I do think that is
So-
a valid solution to the issue at that point, but I also do agree you should just be reaching to our default priors first, because those are the things we've practiced. Those are the things people should be intuitively doing. And anytime you're reaching outside of those, you're just introducing error
I
points.
mean, that is default prior, just thinking about it differently. Like, it's not like it's just like made up arbitrarily.
Yeah.
No, we have a
the
fan prio.
well, the HT, yes, but
Yeah, we have a fan prio. Why are we not doing our fan prio? We
is
have a
fan
fan prio. No, it's not.
yes, it is.
What? That is not our fan prio.
Oh no, you're right.
You-
well,
Yeah,
you're right.
that
sorry.
is not our
It's
fan
inverse.
prio.
Sorry, it's inverse. It's inverse, right?
What?
It still works in that way because you're basing it off of that true north, right? So what the overall previous strat is that our outside of our line is on the left-hand side.
I understand how you guys arrived at HT. I'm just saying at
Yeah.
no point in any of our prep was that ever listed under any circumstances. So if you're saying Autumn is intentionally introducing like a confusing perspective and then the team gets confused, I feel like that's on him, not on me. If I'm going to be completely honest with you. If you're saying that, hey, we would never do this, when you do this, it introduces confusion, it makes people confused, and then he gets angry that we get confused, that's on him.
Overall, like, shouldn't be getting angry, just for what it's worth. But
Sure, but like if like, yeah, I mean exactly like if like that's like saying he calls the mech and he just says light party 2 left, light party 1 right, and no
in
everyone and no one corrects
in a
everyone
vacuum,
needs-
yes, we should not be doing that. Like, obviously, but
But in this case, if someone said you mean light party 1 left, I've just questioned Autumn. I shouldn't do that. Like you see what I mean? Like the statement of light party 1 left, light party 2 right. It's just so fundamentally
you're
wrong.
making holistic statements for something that has a lot of context behind it, though. That's the point, right? Like, we arrived here a certain way that did actually make sense at some point.
I will say,
Keeping the-
You're applying
Autumn-
holistic
Keeping the-
things.
Autumn does say things like that all the time, and then you'll just be like, did you mean this? And he'll be like, oh yeah, what I said is stupid. Like, that is what normally happens, and it takes 1 second.
Sure.
But, like, yeah, in this case, yeah, I do think in this case, just losing some tilt being introduced into the equation definitely didn't help and exacerbated things a little bit, for sure. So, tilt free is also very important too. But I do agree that, like, I understand THTH or HTHT or whatever the fuck, HTHT, yes. I understand where it came from now, but it is definitely not something that I would ever naturally reach for. So when it's said, I do
And-
question it.
I want to make it clear, like, during the discussion, like, I was on your side, Ellis, because the misunderstanding happened and we need to talk about the misunderstanding and iron it out. My main hiccup is that I don't know how to help the misunderstanding because A, I'm not the person making those
Misunderstanding,
calls,
yeah.
and I'm not the person misunderstanding exactly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I think ultimately it just comes down to if there's any doubt in somebody's mind about it, and I think sometimes it's probably just you think you're right, so you're not going to ask, even though you have an incorrect understanding. But to just, like, I don't know, be very ready to ask questions and get clarification on things. I don't know.
A big thing is that I didn't know how to tell Autumn that there was an easy misunderstanding, and I felt like that was being passed up too. That, like, it is just an easy misunderstanding. We just need to talk about it quickly and get it over with.
I do feel like what ultimately led to all of this being an issue is that Ellis initially was like, the PF strat doesn't work if you do that. What should have immediately happened instead is me just, like, I should have went, okay, Ellis, let's pull up the diagram and look at it real quick and figure this out. And
I
iron it out.
posted that diagram.
I know
in
you
there
did, but I
on
didn't
day
look at
one,
it.
And no one. I posted that diagram 3 or 2 times over both raid nights. by the way.
Yes.
I want to put that out.
No,
there.
I'm not saying
Yeah,
like maybe you did everything right here. Like that is I'm allowing that for that initial thing, but I know for a fact I didn't look at that diagram before I said what I said, and I didn't take a moment to be like, okay, Alice, since you really believe this doesn't work, let's look at this instead really quick. Because if we had just pulled up that diagram as a team really quick and talked about it for 10 seconds, I feel like none of this happens.
The diagram is the exact same as
Ivy, in a second.
Well, nobody was on the exact same page with where you stand relative to your new color partners and all that jazz. That is the issue, which if we had all sat down with the team really quick and just been like, look, we're shifting the color partners, you're still on Cardinals, deciding your spots based on this, it would have been over. Nobody would have had misunderstandings, because misunderstandings are coming from people not basing their position on cards and like being shifted offset, and that's just like some level of basic misunderstanding of the PF strat. You know, and it would have ironed out everything if we just did that really quick. And if I had pulled it up, I would have been able to recognize that and say something intelligent towards resolving it. So
That's good though. Keep that in the holster, because I think we need to do that for sure in the future.
yeah,
Because yeah, I'm not joking. This is like Vietnam flashbacks to the.
no,
last 2
100%.
times this
That's what I was saying. Well, that's why I'm saying, one, I'm happy this happened, and 2, when people are like, we just need to pull a boss, I was like, no, this is like the most valuable thing that's happened in prep in the past like 3 weeks. So this is good. These are good things to happen so that we can iron them out like this, have this discussion, and not deal with this shit in the race.
I mean, I get how Autumn feels, because for me, the tower True Art thing fucking threw me for a loop. Because
I also don't understand that, because that's literally what we were doing last week.
No, I've never ever been in that. No, that's not
we
true.
weren't doing-
I've
we
never
never
ever
did-
been in
yeah.
that spot ever.
We never did that. That's PFO.
Was it when we did? Was it when we did the reclear?
Yeah,
no,
when we
even in
played
Recluse,
Reclear?
even in Recluse, I was never there. I've never ever been.
No, I was there.
I don't know
in,
about-
in Reclears, in Reclears.
In Reclears we did.
No,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Cats, we weren't there. Like I'm almost certain.
I mean the melee.
I have been in both.
You guys.
I have been in both spots before with our team, so I don't know. Based on things. we've done.
I know in either the Reclear or last week, we most certainly did the PF strat with True North.
Yes.
I know for a
do-
fact we didn't do it last week.
we didn't do it last week. Last week we didn't.
I mean,
You're
well
correct.
then, I feel like that's still kind of irrelevant because you did it during Reclears, which was the
Yeah,
most recent
I've
time
done
you did
both
light.
things, and we've been at 8 doing it both times. Well, it's been. I have been on both sides of the semicircle before. So.
Kat, do you remember us ever going northwest for that?
I can tell you, I remember going northeast for that. So,
I remember going northwest for that.
yeah, I can guarantee you, we did that during Reclears one time when we were trying to standardize, but we
No,
did
it
not
wasn't
do
during.
it last time.
It wasn't during Reclears. It was like literally like last month or something. The last time we did
That
it.
is- We didn't do it. I mean,
I
It
can't.
was-
I can't
it was-
remember. We did a reclear randomly some point. I can't remember why.
Well, I wasn't
I
there
don't
for
remember
that.
why or when.
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah, I
Actually,
don't
I think
remember
you're
why or
right.
when
You
also,
might have
but
been, wherever the hell.
I,
you